Guys, it's Apex. I want to talk a little bit about something that has just recently happened. A couple of Airsoft stores in the past, 2 months, I believe it's 3 of them, have gotten robbed. Now, from what I'm seeing, for specifically the one of them, was after hours. The guy drove up with his car, parked it across the street, walked up to the glass door, broke it in, got in, grabbed stuff, and got out. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, you have a glass door. Okay. Do you have one of those sliding back metal panels that you could put up? No, too expensive? How much do you have in inventory? Guarantee you it's over $1 million. They guarantee you have at least $100,000 worth in inventory. And you have glass doors without any added security? A mall, literally all the individual stores had those. So if someone broke into a mall, couldn't get into the stores. And they're little tiny stores, you know? And you would think, this store, I believe, I forget what it was, but you had that much inventory, and you only have glass doors. No wonder you didn't get robbed sooner. You're lucky it just happened. See, if you're going to have that much inventory that's worth that much, and your only protection is a glass door from people getting in and out, you're an easy target. I'm sorry to say. 2 things. One, if you're going to build a store like that has glass doors, I mean, they're okay and nice, they let in sunlight, but, if it's just a piece of glass separating you from that much inventory, I'm sorry to say you're a dumbass. Personal opinion, but it did happen, right? So you can't say it's not a good idea. And that's what I want to talk about today, is securing your financial investments as a store owner, as any kind of owner, even including your own house. 1, natural deterrence, and 2, physical security measures. Visual deterrence, signs saying yada yada yada, this is protected by so-and-so company, alarms are in there, you're on camera. Visual deterrence. Now, if you're going to have visual deterrence, you better follow through on those deterrents. So you say you're on camera, you better have working cameras. If you can't see the person's face like you're seeing me now, your cameras suck. Case in point, good equipment. If you're going to have visual thing, you better make that my mug very clear to someone you're going to show the cops to if someone gets robbed. Someone like that guy, that Asian looking dude, I swear I seen him before or something, I don't know, but having a good camera can save your ass in identifying a suspect. Number 2, preventative measures as well. If you don't have at least something covering a front glass door or behind it, you're stupid. If you're going to have inventory like that kind of stuff you're selling there, and that much of glass is protecting it, you should just, up and quit. Unless their insurance is, 5 times one product, okay, I would say, you gain insurance money, you make them bankball it, but I guarantee you they don't have insurance on toys. Or if they do, they're not saying anything, because literally, they put $1,000 reward on this guy. And I'm like, Something seems fishy. If you can afford $1,000 to give to the community, where could that money have gone? Preventative measures. Hell, there are security guard companies. I used to work for one. Cough, cough, Securitas. But we will talk about them in a later video and how they are actually harassing me. So that's going to be fun. But there are security guard companies like that, local and stuff, that you can have 3 of them, you can put out your prevention plan, with armed guards. Hell, or just people being there, 24/7. Give me an employee. Give them some money, give them some extra pay and just have an employee stay overnight. Hell, if you have 24-hour service, guess what? You can get orders filled much more you know? So anyone who can't ship on weekends, they can get orders done on the weekend, so they're ready to ship ASAP when the shipping store opens. I'm just like, okay. So this is more of a shoulda, woulda, coulda, you know? But in all reality, some of these stores are just waiting to be robbed, and I'm just like, okay, so let's count how many more stores are going to get robbed in the next few months, because they don't have adequate security. Security is number one when you're working with big stuff, even little stuff. Having a nice security system in, and making sure that someone, maybe even just someone's there, so it's a natural deterrent, you know? You know, it's kind of sad that it happened, yeah, but it's like, kind of like, you can't provide accurate, can't provide a security, like a security system. You know, like, I understand you have cameras and stuff, but like, that's your fault for not having like one of those things behind the glass door. I'm sorry, that's a dumb move on your part, and heart's out to you, you got robbed, but heart's not out to you because you can't provide your own security measures to protect your merchandise. That just babbles my mind. So anyone who's saying, oh, poor them, no. It's their own fault for getting robbed because they let their only security measure between a person and the goods is a tiny glass door. Anyway, this has been Apex. Peace out.